YouTube? This is Jilow. I'm going to show you a priest beating Baron Rivendare on Heroic. I'm having a priest series now where I'm going to beat every single boss on Heroic using a priest deck, and they're all going to be really basic cards, and I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing on each turn. So, turn 1 here, and this took me probably about 5 tries to beat him with this deck, and I'll have a deck list at the bottom. So turn 1 here, I have cards like this snake here, and the Kodo because they can insta-kill these 2 7s. And of course I have Shadow Word Death also insta-kills these guys. And then I have cards that are just good at either like stalling, like this Earthen Farseer has good card value and heals me 3, so it kind of stalls out the game for a couple turns, giving just me a few more turns to draw cards and fight him, and he also has to waste a card killing the 3/3. So this is a really useful card. And of course I have Acidic Swamp Oozes just to get rid of his weapons. And I view playing that as healing myself too. So this turn I either could have healed myself 2, I could have played a snake, or I could have played him, which basically heals myself for 2 and gives me a creature on the field. And voila, I waste a card. Had I played the snake, this snake would have been gone and not have killed one of these. So it also fishes for cards by playing the card you don't mind dying first. So that's kind of the strat here. So play cards with a lot of good card value, and then have a lot of destruction cards to kill these guys. Obviously you don't have to do this with priest, and I'm not even saying priest is the best for this. I'm just saying as a priest, if you want to beat it with a priest deck, yeah, the strat's going to be the same for all the classes, but this is the strat for priest that I used. So here, I want to kill one of these things. That's like healing myself for 2, so that's why I'm not going to heal myself for 2. It gives me some field control, and I'm taking 2 less damage next turn. This is an ideal situation. So I drop my 2/3 snake, and he's going to die next turn, but he was probably going to die anyway, so I can either heal myself for 2 again, or I can destroy one of those that deal 2 damage. So it's the exact same thing to me. So I'm just going to do that. So even though I'm like really low, I'm actually not in bad shape. There are some cards that are like really dangerous for him to play. Like he can get a weapon and just one-shot me right now because it gets +6 attack. So I really need to just rush the field here. And I kind of actually make a misplay here. I drop him, which is fine. And then I debate whether to drop the Ooze. And I think I should have dropped the Ooze, just because if he gets a weapon, I'm dead anyway. So I might as well be dropping this Ooze out. Granted, if he does get a weapon, he may have to kill my 2/1 with taunt first. Clearly not, but and then I'd have the Ooze to kill it for next turn. And here I'm just thankful that the computer just doesn't always play the best moves. Like imagine if he hit me 3, then hit me 2 directly. That'd be 5 health. I'd be at 2 health right now. It'd be really, really disgusting. And here's where the computer makes the biggest blunder in the game. I still think I have the right deck for him. You know, Acidic Swamp Oozes for the weapons. A lot of destruction. You know, Shadow Word Death, Kodos. I don't have the deck list in the description for this. See that misplay he did? I don't know if you saw that while I was talking, but he said this card was going to die next turn, and then he silenced it, so it just undid his own move. And here I'm just trying to figure out how I want to play this turn. I think I just play it right. I mean, I have 2 Holy Novas. I might as well Holy Nova, get myself out of a danger zone so I can survive a weapon attack. And I shouldn't heal. I think it's better to... Oh wow, that's kind of weird that I've played that way. I almost think it's better just to drop the Auchenai. Looking back, and obviously it clearly would have been, because then he wouldn't just die pointlessly. But he wasted all his cards, so I ended up winning regardless. So yeah, here it doesn't really matter how I play it or don't play it. Yeah. Thinking how I just want to end the game. So that's just one way to win, but I'm going to show you guys the deck in the description, and I hope you enjoyed it, and that's that boss.